Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on to another NBA 2K video? Today we got the New York Knicks at the Palace against the Detroit Pistons. Y'all. Excuse me. Eat some food real quick. But hope you enjoy this gameplay. Knicks at Pistons in Detroit. Enjoy, y'all.
Kevin Harlan with the call.
By Detroit, man. Pistons improved, man. They're gonna be good this season. Tobias Harris and all that. Reggie Jackson, Drummond. They got a little squad. And he fuck with the Knicks though. I play, y'all. I run set plays, man. I don't freestyle this shit, man. I run plays out the playbook. And I put the coaching settings on auto, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the
2K
sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone.
So,
this is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And David Aldridge will be on our sideline tonight reporting. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Rose is out there with Lee. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Rose.
Come on, Melo, get up.
There's the pass to Carmelo.
And one.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Take it.
That one on Harris. New York shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
I got tearing that shit off. Shit.
And he hits the first.
Hold up, excuse me. I keep forgetting to turn this shit off. The fucking free throw shit.
First of 3.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
And one thing the Pistons have been doing in recent times is honoring the members of the 2004 championship team. Retired several numbers, and rightly so. And I agree, that team was special.
And that 2004 had a great cast of characters, many of whom found a rebirth with the Pistons. That team helped continue the us against the world feeling that the franchise had in the Bad Boys era. Hard to express just how much that team meant to the city of Detroit.
Now here's Rose after the miss from Andre Drummond. Rose passes to Porzingis. Outside Anthony from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oof.
Anthony's got 6 points.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league. You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw tonight. About a minute played so far here in the first. Rose with the ball. Noah the screen. Charity stripe shot off the pick and finished off by Noah.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson against Rose. Jackson kicks to Harris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris. Rose dishes to Lee. kicks it to Noah. Harris against Anthony. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Still, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for
Future
4
run-on
on the field
test.
so far
Little bit
today.
of piece. Stanley Johnson.
Jackson kicks to Drummond, and it goes
Good
down
pass.
2 points. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
Pass to Rose. No good on the 3. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Near the 3-point line, it's Morris, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Knicks with the lead. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes it to Lee. Rose dishes to Lee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Lee.
There's some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
Jackson against Rose. Drummond a screen. Here's Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Rose kicks to Lee. Outside Anthony. Back to Lee. He can't get that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Pistons trail by 4.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Morris kicks to Jackson. Morris with a screen on Porzingis. Johnson in the corner. Shoots the 3. The shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. And David Aldridge spoke with Stan Van Gundy. David?
Well, Kevin, no surprise he said their focus has to be on defense when you're going up against a team that's so crafty on offense. He said we have to avoid mental lapses because they will take advantage. We'll see if they're on their game tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Well, guys, you think they'll be able to make that strategy work for them?
You know, they're a very high percentage shooting team, so he's right to focus on playing the tight D. As for whether it'll work, we'll see.
You know, defending in isolation won't work. We know that. Guys have to be on a string, rotating quickly. It has to be a team effort.
They grab their own miss. Here's Noah. Lays it up and banks it in. Noah's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the putback there, a product of his strong effort on the glass. Never gave up on that play.
Drummond a screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. They set the pick. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
I thought he had it for a second. Barely bounced off his fingertips.
Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. And that one, good.
The assist coming up on the bounce pass, and it was a pretty one.
He dishes it to Lee. Outside Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. From 10 feet out.
Oh, good block.
Sent back by Drummond.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Johnson the screen. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Tries it from 9. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Hard to believe that a player as talented as Drummond slipped to number 9 in the draft, but that's what happened to him. You knew the potential was there, and you know what? He's lived up to what he can do.
Yeah, and I remember the fears were he was just too raw coming into the NBA. Always had an NBA-ready body, and he is physically imposing at times. But credit him for working hard to play to his strengths. It's why he's developed into a star.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The Knicks making the shot, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, I tell you what, it didn't take long for everyone to recognize that Andre Drummond was going to be a dominant rebounder in this league. He just inhales everything within his reach out on the floor. And then he's got that great blend of length and strength to get after every miss. Incredible
glass
feet and
cleaner
hands to go along with that. And this is a guy that just has superstar written all over him.
Justin Holiday's checked in for New York. Jackson against Rose. Back to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And it's hard to stop talking about Drummond. The rebounding, of course, helps him get the easy points. When it comes on the offensive end of the court, Greg, a terrific offensive rebound.
It's almost like a feedback loop with him. I mean, you get an offensive board, he gets an easy score. He starts getting on a roll, and then the next thing you know, he's blowing up for a 20-20 game.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like. And
listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
To adjust, it'll be interesting to see what he draws up.
Pistons trailed by 4. Jackson passes to Johnson. Back to Jackson. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Morris against Porzingis. Here's Drummond. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Rose. There's the dish to Holiday. And it's sent back by Drummond. They get it back. Kept alive by New York.
Boy, clear breakdown on defense. They're fortunate that he didn't make them pay.
Oh, shit.
Johnson kicks to Jackson. Out to the wing. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Well, Doris, in your playing days of Providence, you were known as a hard-nosed player, extremely competitive, fearlessly going down the lane. Do you think that's something a player can learn, or is it something that you're born with? It's within you, so to speak.
You know, I think you can be successful without necessarily having a tremendous competitive drive. I do think you want to have a certain level of pride, but toughness and competitive spirit, I think, there's a wide variation from player to player.
And so here is New York after Reggie Jackson was able to get the triple. Johnson kicks to Baines. The 17-footer. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Jennings drives in. O'Quinn. And he can't jam it through.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, he has the innate ability to change shots. What a competitor.
Now, here is Smith. He kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Off the screen. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Outside Thomas. Inside. O'Quinn in the post. Baines is there. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You don't necessarily have to be explosive. For O'Quinn there with the solid frame, it's about being smart and drawing contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And so O'Quinn nails both of them. Now here is Smith, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Holiday against Jackson. And another three for Detroit. And here's Jennings. Outside Holiday. From deep, Thomas. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Lure. The feed to Jackson. They set the pick. From deep. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Out to the wing. And here's Jennings outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Smith outside. He feeds it to Baines. And O'Quinn sends it back.
Just such nice timing by O'Quinn on that block.
Thomas dishes to Holiday. Here's Kuzminskis. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 4. Smith outside. Here's Jackson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jackson's got 10 points.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Here's Jennings. There's a good screen. Outside Holiday. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Detroit. Outside Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson. New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Some nice passing by New York here.
Take it.
Kuzminskis. New York, no good that time either. And, well, Detroit shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Outside Jackson. Johnson sets the screen for Jackson. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday, the pass to Jennings. Here's Kuzminskis. It's back to Jennings. Now the pass to Kuzminskis. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, shit.
Johnson right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And the Pistons making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. New York leading by 5. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. "16 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Jackson. He's got 10. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Smith. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. New York ahead, ending the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
They keep on giving us the three, man, so I keep taking it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
The Knicks leading by 7. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit. On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Andre Drummond is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Smith in at the point guard. Now Smith, following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep. Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Jennings against Smith. Here's the screen. Jennings kicks to Lee. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Lee's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York. Pistons trail by 10. Smith with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Kicks to Harris. From deep. And Lee pulls it down. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Derrick Rose has checked in for Brandon Jennings. Rose dishes to Carmelo. Back to Rose. No good on that one. Good D by Drummond. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And it's Smith penetrating. Over to the left wing. Marjanovic kicks to Harris. Yep, that one goes in there. Harris has got his third basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Anthony with it. 8 points for him. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, so many players can change a game with their physical attributes. And Doris, there are some who can really do it with their vision, with their decision making. Who do you think has stood out in your mind from that basketball IQ perspective?
You know, I think 3 come to mind immediately for me. LeBron James would be at the top of that list. You know, a guy who has shown over the course of his career he can play 5 positions. He is arguably the best, or absolutely in the discussion as the best passer in the league. I think everybody looks at LeBron's frame and thinks simply, he's just a monster. The combination of size and speed, it goes well beyond that. LeBron's IQ is as good as maybe there's ever been. The next guy on that list would be Chris Paul. I mean, he's been considered widely the best point guard in the league for a long time. He's the master picking defenses apart with the ball in his hand. And then the other guy is Tony Parker. I know the system that the Spurs have employed is outstanding, but when you think about the engine, the amount of distance required, and all the reads Tony Parker's been forced to make when the ball's in his hands, I think those 3 guys really jump out at me.
So true. Those 3 are just outstanding. And let's add 2-time MVP Steph Curry as well.
No doubt.
Marcus Morris has checked in for the Pistons. And New York making a change here. Smith hits them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now Detroit moving it up. Smith with the ball. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his third rebound tonight. Noah with a screen on Harris. Anthony, the pass to Noah, and stolen by Drummond. Smith kicks to Harris. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
The defense fortunate that he didn't burn them there. You'd have to think he wouldn't miss that again.
Anthony dishes to Rose. Now here's Lee. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Noah kicks to Anthony. It's tipped. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons trailed by 3. To the inside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Rose. There's the pick. The 11-footer. Rebound, Detroit. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. Harris kicks to Morris. Pass to Kuzminskis. New York moving it around. No good from Lee.
This has been one of those nights where he's really struggled. And the team hasn't, but he has.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Lee. Outside Rose. Back to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
There are certain guys that can carry a team, and Carmelo on a nightly basis seems to be able to deliver.
Caldwell Pope on the wing, covered by Lee. Smith outside. Dishes it to Drummond. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No doubt that is within his range.
I think that's exactly what you're looking for on the break. Finish right at the rim.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pistons trail by 6. Smith the pass to Morris. Teardrop shot. Noah with the block. Here's Kuzminskis. Noah the screen. Off the pick.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now Anthony following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Anthony kicks to Rose. Misses the jumper.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one comes up a bit short. New York leading by 8. Inside, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. He tries for 3, hits it from 3-point range. 8 points.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
That's how I started my career, Kevin. I've always thought that when my broadcasting career is over, I miss the competition. I miss working with a group of players to sort of achieve something special. So no question I see myself back there.
John Lure, he's checked in for Detroit. Reggie Jackson comes in for Ish Smith. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one's off, still out of sync.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
Well, that's the danger. Very hard to get the momentum back once it's shifted.
Jackson dishes to Harris. Here's the
shit.
teardrop. Good on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jackson.
Boy, got a little fancy with that one. Laid in the floater and got the crowd buzzing.
Now here's Rose. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul number 2. And with so much time left in the second, he really needs to guard against picking up a third.
Detroit making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Noah. And it's Jennings in for Rose.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
Now here's Jennings. Here's O'Quinn. And O'Quinn slams it in.
You have to give credit to O'Quinn on that pick and roll play. He knows exactly how to position himself as the roller.
Here's Jackson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Jackson's got 14 points.
Well, I don't like the passivity of this defense at all. They can't be giving him free access to the hoop. You might as well roll out the red carpet.
Outside Holiday. Jackson against Jennings. They set the screen. Kuzminskis. It's not going to go for him. And Detroit the other way now. Harris inside. He's guarded by Thomas. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Lure. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Jennings passes to Kuzminskis. It's back to Jennings. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And so it's New York with it. Holiday, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And Lure kicks to Johnson. Back to Lure for the 3. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. 7 points in the game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez passes to Thomas. Here's Hernan Gomez. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Johnson dishes to Jackson. Floats one. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
All the credit goes to the defense, preventing a terrific finisher like that from throwing it down.
Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And Detroit the other way now. Johnson down low, guarded by Holiday. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Oh, strong move to the hole. Really used his height and reach to just drop it in over the smaller man.
There's the screen. Jennings passes to Hernan Gomez. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Shots good by Baines.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Jennings. We're covering. Here's O'Quinn. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. He dishes it to Lure. Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. No good. That would have tied it. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's O'Quinn. It's tipped. Johnson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Baines. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Right side Jennings. New York, no good that time either. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. New York ahead, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here was Stan Van Gundy. Coach, you trailed early on, but what changed to get your guys into a rhythm?
You know, we just kept fighting. I don't know what changed. We just started playing. Our guys will keep playing. I know that.
Thanks for your time, Stan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they've gotten to the line tonight a lot. Basically, they're saying, I'm going to take it to you. And the only way you can stop me is to foul me. But here's the thing. If you're afraid to sacrifice your body, you'll never pick up a lot of free throws. So great job.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it back to Kevin Harlan and crew. They are standing by courtside.
Let's go. Good game so far. Working on these new slider sets.
The start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first
almost
2 quarters.
done. Still a little bit of tweaking.
Reggie Jackson has been sensational.
Yeah, you know, one of the
So
things
far,
about
looking
the
good.
truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
You know, amazing because they're always a focal point for the defense and always looking for ways to take them out of the game, and that didn't happen in this first half.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Melo and Porzingis, the 2 stars at the forward spots. Lee out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Morris kicks to Harris. Feeds to Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Harris a screen on Rose. The dish to Harris. Back to Jackson.
Oh, good shit.
Kept alive. Here's Drummond. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Drummond's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pistons. New York shooting 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Rose kicks to Anthony. Porzingis sets the pick for Anthony. There's the pass to Porzingis.
Damn.
It's stolen by Harris. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Drummond missing.
Sluggish 1-for-4 start in the third period.
Rose attacking. It's hauled in by Harris. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Jackson kicks to Morris. Drummond in the post, working on Noah. And it's Drummond missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Porzingis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Among the league's big men, he stands out for his free throw shooting. He's always steady there.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Drummond. Clock at 4. Now the feed to Caldwell Pope. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just a case of doing too much. He has to look to get his teammates involved, and his shot's just not there right now.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Pistons raised a few eyebrows when they took Stanley Johnson with the 8th pick overall in 2015. Now, he's a great, great athlete, but some thought there were better basketball prospects available. But Stan Van Gundy says what you've got to bank on is a player's work ethic and commitment to being great. There's just something about him. He is a great, great competitor. Kevin?
And he's built like a tank. TA, thanks. Thank you very much. Here's Rose, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Outside, Porzingis. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Down low. Noah kicks to Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And it's 9 points for Porzingis.
Well, Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him.
Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Morris. There's a good screen. Pass to Harris. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harris has got 12 in the game.
You know, that's just great teamwork. Sharp assist, nice shot. Boy, love it when it comes together.
Rose kicks to Lee. Noah with a screen on Harris. Anthony nowhere around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
How smart is Melo when using that screen? Just curls right around it. Good position from him. Nice.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. To the inside. Harris missed inside.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And here's Rose outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jackson against Rose. Jackson passes to Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Let's go.
He has 7.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Caldwell Pope. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Screen by Porzingis to the middle. Knocked away and stolen by Drummond. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Anthony on the double team. Outside for Jackson. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope to the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And that one is good. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead. New York's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. You talk to anybody around the league about Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and they'll talk about his defense. Just an absolute monster, Greg, how he can lock up a perimeter player.
And it's a rarity for a player so young to be so good defensively. He's got quick feet and is aggressive at pressuring the ball. Only 6'5", but has the wingspan of a condor and really makes it hard to get around.
Now Rose, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Outside Anthony. Releases from 15. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Again,
Hell
the
no.
Pistons good for 2. The Knicks leading by 3. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Passes it to Noah. 9 feet out. Rebounded by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks to Morris. Caldwell Pope up top, covered by Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, it looked like there, guys, he just sort of wasn't paying attention to the play, his surroundings. Those can be costly mistakes depending on the game situation.
Marjanovic checked in for the Pistons. Smith comes in for Reggie Jackson. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Jennings. Thomas a screen. To end the drought, Jennings drives in. He takes it up and lays it in. Jennings has got his second basket of the night. Pistons trailed by 5. Smith kicks to Drummond. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Morris outside. Pass to Smith. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Morris. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Lee outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Smith, 7 points in the game. Dishes to Drummond. Marjanovic with a screen for Drummond.
Oh, what a...
Ooh, how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. And both free throws good for Drummond. New York trailing. Outside Thomas. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Hernan Gomez. New York moving it around. And there it is for him. Thomas got 5 now.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Smith. Johnson outside. Down low. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got the lead back up to 2 now for the Pistons. For New York, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Outside Jennings. Here's Lee outside. Rebound Detroit. Johnson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smith outside. Back to Johnson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Johnson, the pass to Marjanovic.
No way.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
John Lure, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jennings with the ball. He's got 5. To the inside.
Come on, get it.
Offensive rebound. Lee outside. It's back to Jennings. Another shot. Lee trying to get open. Jennings can't get it to go. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Here we go. Let's draw it up. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it. Listen, I don't want anyone worrying about the refs, all right? Let's just focus on putting the ball in the basket.
There's some Knicks shit out here. We're about the refs. Don't worry about the refs.
Roll. We've had success with that, so there's no point in fixing what isn't broken.
Knicks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lee outside. He tries for three.
Oh, man.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Johnson can't hit.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. O'Quinn's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense has nothing for that. O'Quinn using that upper body strength to clear space to the bucket.
Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's the screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 7 now for Detroit. Now here's Lee. He's got 7. Launches it. Lee with another miss.
What?
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
You know, clearly out of rhythm. He's pressing the issue right now. I'd like to see him get his teammates involved.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Johnson the screen. He dishes it to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Jennings. This is his first free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
That's good from Jennings. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Jackson. Shoots the three. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jackson. 10 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Caldwell Pope against Lee.
That's a nice pick.
15 seconds left in the third
That's
quarter.
a nice pick,
it's
man.
Stolen
Fuck.
by Marjanovic. Poked away. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. Right side, Lee with 1 on the clock. Drained for 2 points. Lee's got 4 points this quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Fuck. Our second unit didn't fucking do well. Shit. Last quarter, gotta step
Let's
it up.
listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
Just relax and play the game. Relax and play the game. Relax and play the game.
In case they forgot that, of course, from very invigorating words from Stan Van Gundy, repeating what he'd like to see more of them right now.
Yeah, and I think Coach feels they're getting too caught up in things that don't matter. Resetting their mindsets here. Let's see if it helps.
And the final period of play just about to start. Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Aaron Baines out there with Marjanovic. And it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Rose kicks to Lee. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing, guarded by Harris.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Jackson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Porzingis with the steal. The drive by Lee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That free throw.
Damn, that's a hard foul, boy.
Morris is checked in for Detroit.
Fuck.
And the second free throw, good. Pistons leading by 7. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now the dish to Morris. No good from outside. New York shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Noah with a screen on Jackson. Rose against Jackson. Rose dishes to Noah. And Noah with the slam. And here's Jackson. There's the pick. Inside, Baines. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
The feed now to Noah. To the middle, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there. No good on that.
Damn, Melo,
Andre
shit.
Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. And he sinks the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a
Hell
chance
yeah.
to turn this into a one-possession game.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Pistons passing it around. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Trying to get back door.
Harris against Anthony. Harris kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Baseline try.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
Rose passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Here's Morris. The Knicks making the shot. Back to Harris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Anthony. That's good from Harris.
He gonna make those.
He's perfect from the line this time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Porzingis with a screen on Morris. Here's Rose. No good.
What? Wow.
With some nice D. Pistons leading by 4. On the wing, Jackson puts up a 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Rose dishes to Lee. Noah with a screen for Anthony. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now Detroit moving it up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 6 assists in the game. New York calls timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
You know, I think some of it may be a matter of X's and O's, but a lot of it is matching the effort level of your competition.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek said to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that.
Yeah.
We got to dial up our effort. Devin will see if they have enough to get it done.
Now here's Rose. Can they get it? So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Got Melo with some free throws.
Rose hits them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside.
Oh, my bad, man.
And it's good. 2 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here is Rose.
I hate a situation like this.
Lee outside. Here's Anthony. He kicks it to Noah and finished off by Noah.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer.
Broken
Unfortunately,
nose.
it sounds like a very serious injury.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Now, here's Rose. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, Rose kicks to Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, because of his size and his soft touch, it's really hard to affect Porzingis' shot, even when you're right in his grill.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 6. And a wide open look for Lee. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, that's just intelligent basketball. Put that pass exactly where it needed to go to set up the shot.
Now Jackson. He feeds it to Drummond. And he makes good on the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Rose kicks to Lee. Noah with it. Passes it to Anthony. Count that bucket. Anthony's got 19 points.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Rose. Jackson misses. Knicks trail by 3. Lee kicks to Rose. Back to Lee. Harris against Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Offline with the baseline jumper.
They were right there on him, guys. When you take away space from a shooter, it can rattle and force a miss like they did there.
Jackson has the open look. Jackson can't get that one to fall. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Anthony, the pass to Noah.
Oh, what?
It's stolen by Morris. Caldwell Pope dishes to Harris. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 23 points in the game.
And the D not really doing
Rose
its
tied,
job
that's why.
there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Pass to Carmelo.
Oh my gosh.
Caldwell Pope against Lee. Caldwell Pope passes to Morris. Drummond, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
No easy buckets now. Hustle hard. Drummond is putting their team on his back tonight. Want Noah matched up with them. Okay? Get your body into it and force someone else to beat us.
Punish your energy for the late game push. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Rose. Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Jennings. Kicks it to Lee. The pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3.
Wow.
Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They get it again. Here's Drummond, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw missing.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
It was close, man.
New York's
Fuck,
gone
get
2
out
of 3 in the
rebounded.
fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Jennings dishes to Lee. Anthony down low, guarded by Harris.
Well, he's not settling. Melo taking it to the D and making himself get to the free throw line.
He misses off the oh man, fuck, he have a bad free throw game tonight.
And the second free throw, good.
Damn.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Dishes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And here's Morris for 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Knicks trail by 7. Anthony on the wing. Here's Jennings. It's stolen by Morris.
That's a foul, man.
Jennings against Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. That's good.
Wow,
and it's
he made it.
with the assist that time. 15 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by New York here.
And it's stolen
by Morris. And it's Harris off the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all.
God.
And now a 12-point Piston lead.
What the
Assists
fuck?
like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lee kicks to Anthony. Back to Lee.
Oh,
Stolen by
another
Caldwell
steal.
Pope. 20 feet
And
out.
a shot.
Offensive rebound.
No.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Oh.
Jennings wide open.
Oh,
and
no.
again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on
Lost
a
this, man.
14-6 run. Jackson against Jennings. Caldwell Pope outside. He dishes it to Harris. Harris missing again. Knicks trail by 12. Jennings passes to Lee. 6 feet out. Good work defensively by Morris.
You can't score for
Detroit
shit.
with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the
Oh,
game.
man.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Morris.
Hustle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go.
Wow. Fourth quarter push.
Look here, guys. This is what we live for.
Wow. Good game, man.
Night, now it's crunch time.
Good game.
New York's
GG.
gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jennings kicks to Anthony. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, he throws
He
it
got
down
smacked.
with such ease. That rim might as well be 8 feet off the ground.
Pistons leading by 13. Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Harris. Harris missing again. New York, they're working against the clock now. Feeds to Carmelo. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. To the paint. Good D by Drummond.
Just getting a hand in the face makes all the difference. That was the case there.
Jackson against Jennings. Caldwell Pope outside. Off the left rim and out. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Jennings. The dish to Noah. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Morris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Pistons making a change here. Lures checked in. And he can't hit the
GG, Pistons got it, man.
He doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pistons.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what,
Yeah,
they're
it
both
did.
excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players. But another tour de force for Drummond. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And Detroit has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Jackson.
He had it, man.
Now the feed to Harris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Pistons lead by 12. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
No, yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Rose kicks to Anthony. The kick out to Rose. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that
Make it
three.
respectable, man. Respectable loss. GG, man. Good game, y'all.
Here's Jackson. And so the Pistons take the win.
Knicks versus Pistons. Pistons got it, y'all. If you like this gameplay,
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.
just subscribe, like, give a comment, y'all. More Knicks gameplay to come. Just practicing my gameplay with the Knicks before I start my My League. So, hope y'all guys enjoy it. Peace.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.